Hey there, fellow traders and investors. Cecil Robles here, and welcome to today's video of the day. We're going to look at a couple of different currency pairs. We're also going to review how some of our strategies did today during non-farm payroll. Pretty big announcement today. There wasn't a whole lot of action right off the bat, and then all of a sudden the market really woke up as we kind of moved along. So first we're looking at the euro British pound. This is one that I talked about in yesterday's video. And we were predicting for this to move higher. It basically stayed pretty stagnant today, which is surprising. It didn't go anywhere. However, because we still have this engulfing candle right here, and then we have a what we call a first reversal or a lower close in this case, because this engulfing candle was bullish, now we are simply looking for prices to move to the upside still into next week. So we're going to be looking to buy this particular currency on lower time frames in next week's market. Come Sunday, we'll see if there's an opportunity to buy on a breakout above these highs here, and we'll see how that plays out. So we'll still be looking to buy that one. Another big one today was the dollar Canadian dollar, and of course, positive dollar news came out on the non-farm payroll, and then weaker Canadian dollar news came out in their payroll numbers or in their employment numbers. And that obviously weakened the currency pair further against the U.S. dollar, or the currency further against the U.S. dollar. And we saw a pretty big spike here in the Canadian dollar, U.S. dollar, Canadian dollar. We're going to more than likely be looking to continue to buy into this bullish movement here in the dollar, Canadian dollar. Into next week as well. You can see here again, that's a major engulfing candle or engulfing pattern here, engulfing, pretty much all of these candles right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles just about. It's created the same pip length or pip distance as all of these other previous candles. So just from a technical standpoint, this is definitely a bullish move here, and obviously the fundamentals are pointing that direction at this particular point. We found support on the Ichimoku cloud right here, and prices continued to try and trend higher. Again, we came out of a downtrend, moved into a sideways movement, and now we're looking like, as we're making higher lows here, higher lows all the way through, looking like price wants to continue up to the higher side. So we'll look for breakouts. Once we break this point, then we'll look for price to trade back into that area again and look for another opportunity to buy. So that's my prediction on the dollar CAD, looking for strength, buying opportunities into next week. Now let's look at how a couple of our systems have done this week, and especially today during the non-farm payroll. Here's our deep blue high-frequency trading strategy that we offer with the FX Portfolio Advisor. You can see here we had a 1.04% day today, 1.24% week. Overall, not the greatest week, not the best day, but you can see here we're up 1.24% for the month. We had a stellar month last month at 52.76%. And of course, this has obviously been a pretty stellar year. And then going back into 2015 on this strategy, you can see the numbers remain pretty consistent. So we're pretty confident that we'll see some continued growth in this month. We haven't had a losing month yet. So we're looking forward to continuing to offer this particular strategy in the FX Portfolio Advisor. Another system that's performed really well here is our Deep Blue X. This is an algorithmic type trading system. It has the longest track record and, of course, the least amount of risk out of all of our systems. Today was a really good day, 1.45% this week, up positive 1.77% this year, 19.28%. So you can see here down at the bottom. Do have some open trades that are in the negative, but usually those will turn positive. You can look at the history here, and you can see just how many trades are profitable in a row on this particular strategy. We keep the leverage very low on this. The trader keeps the leverage very low. And this is a solid account if you're looking for steady type returns on your investment. You can see that this history goes back all the way to 2013. As for our arbitrage strategy, the Forex A2 strategy, this week was a down week, but I want you to notice something here. We've had some very positive months. Even last month was a positive month. We didn't have a whole lot of trading opportunities last month compared to the previous month, and that happens because we're looking for opportunistic type of trades on this particular software and system. It's looking for arbitrage opportunities. It's not necessarily looking for value type trading. So it's a little bit different. But we've only taken about 9 trades this month through the 5th day of the month. You can see here we've had a negative 0.7, But put that into perspective, because obviously a negative 0.7% drawdown compared to the results is very, very good. And that's something that I want to show you here on this as well. The peak drawdown is only 3.4%, and you can see the equity curve rise and just how much of the total return has been. So in regards to the total return versus the peak equity drawdown, it's just absolutely phenomenal. So if this is something that you're interested in, you can of course get more information below this video. I'll be more than happy to speak with you on a personal level on this. And that pretty much wraps it up for the week. I'll get back to you next week, and we'll have a performance update at the end of the week again for all of our strategies and systems, as we always do, because transparency really is the key to trading and to following anything that you're going to look at investing in. Obviously, without transparency, you're not going to have success. So it's really key for us to continue to be transparent completely across the board in all systems, and of course help give you some strategies and some tradable, actionable information every week that you can use to make your decisions within the market. If you have any comments, go ahead and leave them below this video. I'll be more than happy to answer any questions you have. And until Sunday, we'll see you then.